Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Babe Big Dog will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
A man at third with one away. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup,
Sam Foreman will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball.
Really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those.
Robbie Ruiz will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he'll step off. Runner goes for third, but he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Be thinking strikeout here, and the runner's breaking for third to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of it. Babe Big Dog walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
this is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but
no balls,
he's taking uppercut swings, trying to go yard.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mercado will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Babe Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Sam Foreman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Keep this a 1-run game. Runner's on his way to third. High and deep to straightaway right. Gentry ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Babe Big Dog steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Breaking ball is cut on and missed for the first strike. This crowd, not a huge one strictly in terms of numbers, has definitely had plenty to cheer about.
Yeah, they have been a very vocal bunch, that's for sure. These are the true fans out there on a night like this.
Now
good job here.
Left fielder
inside the ball well,
Sam
doesn't roll over, just shoots his ball right back up the middle.
Sam Foreman will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Robbie Ruiz comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Left side. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Ramon Cabrera.
A very inopportune time for that. 2 runs are going to score on a play that should have got him out of the inning. That is thrilling.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly,
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Blue Wahoos, third baseman,
Babe Big Dog is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
this is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Starkey looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Oh, well, this is how you start an extra inning off right.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Topps Player of the Game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
fans
Yeah,
are
it's
finalizing.
nice to have someone like
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight. Babe Big Dog gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last night. Too often their guys will fall in behind and having to throw fastballs on.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Alberto Gomez will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting second.
Babe Big Dog is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Boy,
Now batting.
he's seeing the ball.
Stepping in, Sam Foreman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. And here comes the 1-1. He's running towards second. Hit out towards second. And taken in out there for the first out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a... Steve Abbott stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hot shot to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The pitcher, number 30.
Babe Big Dog digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Yeah!
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
This is line to left. Starkey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Babe Big Dog will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Bounce to first. To his right, Hager, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Babe Big Dog strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the deep.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Babe Big Dog will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
And he's off to a great start, to the surprise of many. You know, scouts don't consider him to be a great hitter, but maybe he's finally figured something out.
Hager is over, and he tucks it. Babe Big Dog is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ortiz going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, these guys have one home run.
Sam Foreman will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
G is there for it. 2 down. With a moment now, Robbie Ruiz stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Hager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Babe Big Dog will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to.
Sam Foreman stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last. Deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run. Babe Big Dog makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Leading off for the Blue Wahoos, third baseman.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Starkey, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Babe Big Dog. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed
to. Left field and deep. Starkey ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Sam Foreman digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another.
Home. Runner goes for third. Chopped weakly to the left. G gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So coming to the plate, Robbie Ruiz. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 9-4 ball game. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin. 6-2. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the National League Central, Noah Syndergaard twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Mets got the win over Cincinnati 2-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-1. The Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates 7-6. The Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-0. The Dodgers
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals. Steven Gonzalez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they score 4 times on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Generals lead it 4. Babe Big Dog will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Drilled on the ground to short. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, this ball's under the heading first baseman.
Robbie Ruiz steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there's the first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Well, from a defensive point of view, this does cost them a run on the sacrifice fly, but at least they're finally able to get it out. Plus, the other 2 runners have to hold, so double plays.
Jerry Mendez will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits. Babe Big Dog steps in now.
Third baseman, Babe Big Dog.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Generals are on top. Stepping in, Babe Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down to go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Edgar Ibarra gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. Big throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number. Babe Big Dog will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's 2nd on the team in RBI, so this is a golden opportunity.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Now batting,
Robbie Ruiz will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice offense in a big way.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So 3 runs. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Big Dog already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gonzalez looks up. Gone to tie it in the 9th. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom.
Babe Big Dog will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. J.J. Fagan will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Babe Big Dog digs in yet again. If you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Ibarra is right there, one down. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight. Babe Big Dog gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Babe Big Dog gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the... Babe Big Dog will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Babe Big Dog will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. But they'll go ahead and tag their man out anyway. And a strange third out here as the inning is over. So 1 run. At the plate, Babe Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
You know, I'm surprised he's still in the lineup after committing that kind of cardinal sin.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, you've got to imagine that out there on the mound, once this ball leaves the bat, he's got to be thinking.
Nick Livingston will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he is in there. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs.
Final line score.
That was more than enough
First
to
for
lead
the
his guys
victorious
away.
Blue Wahoos, 10 runs.
So that's a wrap here
hits.
tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric
Left
Karros and
hand
Steve
man.
Lyons, and our